What up, y'all? It's your boy Wheat Peeler in the house with an episode of Let's Talk. Thank you guys very much for watching this series. We are going to stick with the movie themes right now. I've done top 10 comedies. I've done top 10 action movies, Wheat Peeler style. We are going to roll right into the top 10 war movies today. So I need two things from you guys. Please leave me a team in the comments section below who you want me to play with in this Let's Talk series. They are all unranked matches, just head-to-head, going in, having some fun, trying to get some wins, and then talk over commentary style. And then number two, I need you to leave me a comment if I missed a war movie. What are your favorite war movies? Let me know in the comments section below. Number 10, we're going to roll right into it. Number 10 is Forrest Gump. I know it's not exactly a war movie, but it's based around Vietnam War and the actions that were going on during the times and economics and political events. Very good movie. Tom Hanks, absolute epic actor, did a fantastic job in Forrest Gump, and I love the movie. I love it. Very good stuff. Had some really good war scenes in that and just crazy stuff going on. So, Forrest Gump, one of my all-time favorite movies. Number 9, we are going with Schindler's List. Holy crap, can't even get it out. Schindler's List. Based on World War II and Nazi interaction in Poland. Very, very, very gruesome, raw, down-to-the-bone movie. I saw it when I was 10, 11, somewhere around there. My parents actually took me to the theater to watch this. Bad move on their part. I think they thought it was more historical than graphic, and it was very graphic, very good movie, but definitely something that you shouldn't bring a 12-year-old or 11-year-old to see, but definitely one movie that everyone has to see. So check out Schindler's List if you have not. It is wicked long, so take some time out of your day, watch that movie. Number 8, we're going into Apocalypse Now, another Vietnam movie. Very good stuff. Apocalypse Now, Charlie Sheen's father was in this, Martin Sheen, a lot of other actors. Very good stuff. Awesome, crazy jungle effects and war scenes and just very good movie overall. Apocalypse Now, check that bad boy out. Number 7, we're going with Platoon, yet another Vietnam War movie. Seems to be a trend in these. Lots of movies were made about the Vietnam War, and Platoon was one of the better ones. Very good flick overall. Check that out if you have not seen it. A lot of good action going on in there. Number 6, one of my favorites, The Deer Hunter. Robert De Niro. Christopher Walken, I believe, was in this too. All you guys have to know about this is the Russian roulette scene where they're sitting, and it's just so heart-wrenching watching these guys hold a gun to their head and hoping it ain't a bullet going into their head. Crazy movie, crazy, crazy scene right there. One of the best. I love it. Robert De Niro played an absolute beast in that movie. He was a younger guy then, man. You got to know him now, as the older actor, but he was young in his day, and that was one of his best movies and one of the best war movies I have ever seen. So check out The Deer Hunter. Number 5, you guys have probably seen this, and if you have not, it's a Stanley Kubrick classic. Full Metal Jacket. Did not get the acclaim I think it should have when it first came out, but it is a very good movie. Very raw, again. Lots of good scenes. Sniper scene at the end is crazy where this chick is just picking off dudes like crazy. Full Metal Jacket, one of the best movies. Shows the drill sergeant, one of the first times drill sergeant was really going in on guys in movies, and it, breaks them down, man. You got to see the character changes in this movie, and Full Metal Jacket was one of my favorites. Very cool flick. I could definitely watch that again and again. If you guys have not seen that, check out Full Metal Jacket. Number 4, I know most of you guys have seen it. If you like any action movies or war movies, Black Hawk Down is one of them. Crazy, crazy movie. It's about U.S. going into Somalia, I believe, and trying to capture some lieutenants over there. Crazy stuff. Their Black Hawk goes down, and you just get to see the absolute aftermath of war and what goes on, and just hope and pray that you're never in that situation. Very good movie, very graphic, awesome flick. Tom Sizemore, Josh Hartnett, I think, are in that. Tons of heads are in it. I mean, just a really good movie overall. Number 3, you saw it in the last movie, the action movies. What is up? 300. One of my favorite movies. I told you it was my top 3 movies all time. I'm throwing it number 3. I know it doesn't make sense because it's one of my top favorite movies, but in war movies, there are 2 that are ahead of 300 in the fighting scenes, in my opinion. 300, though, broke the mold. Crazy stuff, all CGI, and the fight scenes were absolutely epic. If you want to see the first fight scene in full motion, I think it's like 40 or 44 minutes right into the movie, and just Leonidas goes balls deep, chopping dudes up, legs flying everywhere, and shielding dudes to the face. I mean, just epic movie. Love 300, love everything about it. Very good fight scenes. Wicked stuff. I know most of you guys have seen that. Number 2, again, you guys have probably seen this, but Saving Private Ryan, another Tom Hanks movie. Excellent actor. Matt Damon is in this. It's about a U.S. troops going into in World War II, I believe, and they're trying to capture this guy who's the last of his family left. All of his brothers got killed in action, and they're going to get this guy, Saving Private Ryan. Obviously, you can tell by the name. They're trying to save this guy and pull him out because they didn't want the entire family to be killed. Back then, it was, obviously a man pulls the family line, so if all of the guys and kids are dead in that family, they can't prolong their name. So very good movie, very graphic, lots of stuff in that movie that you hadn't really seen before as far as, blood and splatter and guts and all that stuff. But really good movie, really good story, and the way that they did it was just fantastic. And it's tough to watch, man. It's definitely a heart-wrencher and, tear-jerker and that kind of stuff. But definitely great movie, makes you not want to go to war, that's for sure. But very good flick overall. If you're into war movies, you definitely have to see Saving Private Ryan. And number one, the finale, Braveheart. Mel Gibson was not always a nut job, okay? Braveheart, one of the best movies, 13th century William Wallace into, what was he invading? England, I believe. Yeah, actually, King Henry I, I believe. And crazy movie, dude. Awesome stuff. Love the fight scenes, the Scottish stuff, the whole everything in that movie was just done to a T. The detail was great. The obviously the speech at the end where he gives and to fire his troops up and get out there and bust some ass was crazy. That thing has been done so many times and spoofed so many times over that it's if they spoof it that much, it's a good thing. So very good movie. Heart wrencher again. His ending scene, him getting his shite chopped, just crazy, man. I mean, that was savage back in the day, and I would not want to live back in those days, and definitely wouldn't want to go to war. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this war movie top 10. If you guys have any other movies, leave it in the comment section below. I want to know because I love to watch these scenes. I do like the violence. I like it better when it's put into, perspective of the war versus just like crazy limbs getting chopped off like slasher flicks. But very good genre. I love the war movies. If you guys have anything to leave it in the comment section below. Appreciate you watching, and leave a like if you do. And until next time, peace.